Oh,
streaming.
I know it.
Okay, there we go. Let's put that there. What do we got here?
So what's here? I put down a flash cauldron.
I have a 2-star only pot cauldron for us tonight. I have the cheap feast as well. So everyone eat.
Do we got a warlock? Oh, our
What's
warlock
that?
isn't here. Else we summon the
Oh, we
other
just
two
started.
people.
So it's a going. It's a going. Thanks for asking.
Warlock needs to change his name to Late to Dinner.
There we go.
No summons for kill ever.
I agree with Grim. So we have Comic-Con here in San Antonio, and guess who's here this year?
Okay.
Steve from Blue's Clues. Blues.
Really?
Oh my God! Are you like related to him? Is that your brother?
My daughter loved Blue's Clues, so
We
I
need.
in turn loved it as well.
Yeah, my son liked it.
Alright, the one's here, so
He's-
I will drop a cauldron.
He's warlocking. Did you see that, Grim?
Yep.
That's amazing.
Alright, potion cauldron going up over here. Since they're so easy to see. And then feast over here.
One slice of bread each from the table, please.
Thank you for all the goodies.
I don't think there's any bread on this one. I think it's just a little piece of sushi.
Lisa, can I have some more?
We get a summon box.
Yep. Just getting food buff, and then I'll put up a summon box.
Are hot dogs considered burgers or tacos?
Both.
Sandwiches.
my.
Taco burgers.
Yes, no. How did this paper zeppelin get in here?
You only get one ghost.
Yeah. Thank goodness I can only hold one of them. Hey, Shorty.
Pyrite side here, so that narrows that down.
I know, I'm kind of confused. Okay, do I have a food buff? I have a food buff. Oh, I need group 2. I need to go
I
there.
wonder why my
Barely
blast
use.
cauldron is so much bigger tonight versus last night.
They look the same size.
For some reason,
Huh, yeah, no, they're the same size for me.
in my screen, the flash cauldron is like 3 times the size of the potion cauldron.
I think it's gonna be
The same
angle
size
you're
as
looking
mine.
at it.
Yeah, it's the same size for me, too.
You gotta tilt your head to the side.
No, I'm not looking at it.
Oh,
Everything must look big to the Volpera, though, so.
Welcome, Megatsu.
Nice hot person.
How did this happen? Oh, dear. Here, I'll switch the markers
Hey, I'll do
then.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Just eat your food. I'll do
Okay,
it.
cool. You know me well. Well, thanks, Kill. I've always wanted a serrated fang.
Okay. You want-
I put a screenshot in Discord and under general. You'll see it, on my screen it looks twice as big.
That is odd.
Too funny. Okay, let's take. Where's. I've got like no
Loosen that under you.
room. Okay.
Make things look bigger.
Maybe.
Oh my.
Maybe it's because it's all your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Deadpool just messaged me that makes sense. If it's your own, it looks bigger.
Oh my.
Usually.
It always
always
does.
All right. Well, let's get started on that note.
What's the groups?
So we're gonna do odds on panties, evens on blue. Make sure you're with your tank, folks, and you won't get caught in the laser beam.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alrighty.
I've always wanted to raid with a Verby.
Do.
Not this one.
Grimby?
Yep, I'm ready. I also on Jasmine instead of Spell because he's too far away.
You're on the run, in the wrong group.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's lost it. Thank you.
Just stay right
You want
here
it?
for a second.
Okay.
Yep, I got you.
I'll move over here.
Okay, it's gonna be odds first.
Frontal. Toward boss. Watch your feet. Stay away from lines.
We don't have the extra mark, so
Oh, crap.
Oh shoot.
just stay on blue here.
Sorry, I didn't think about that.
I got it.
Oh, move back over here. Move back over here.
Frontal.
Yellow. Oopsie.
Toward boss.
I'm more on purple now.
Lines. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Run out.
Gonna stay on green.
Moving. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Safe now. Run.
Run away.
Watch your feet.
Let's get Raz up if we can.
Move over to blue. Move over to.
I group going towards yellow. Stopping right here.
Frontal. Toward boss. Stay away from lines.
But that took them a while to put that out.
Yeah, it did.
Watch your feet.
Okay, if we
I
can't.
just ran right into it. I just looked at it and just ran right into it.
If we can't reach Raz, I'm gonna grab a Bractus.
I'm gonna stop on. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to yellow. Yeah.
Could be above blue here. I'm gonna cut your side a little short.
Toward boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your feet.
Yikes.
Watch it.
Just stay right above you.
We didn't get our eyes down.
Run.
Run away.
Watch your feet.
All right, in 2 seconds, can we reach Raz?
Watch.
Moving to yellow.
Defensives. Health pots, folks.
Run.
I got Raz.
Perfect.
Taunt 1.
I took him back.
Interrupt 1. Stay away from lines. Watch your feet.
Just horror it out. Good job.
Good
On
recovery,
yellow.
folks.
Everybody on yellow.
Be in blue.
Run. Taunt voice. Run out. Keep moving. Stay away from lines. Watch your feet. Safe now. Watch your feet.
Hey, Infinite! How's it going? Oh, shoot!
Stay above the green.
You look away for a second and then death. Greetings from Vacancy. Picked up the airplane Wi-Fi to watch the raid. Aw, that's so fit. Oh, so awesome of you. Thank you. Where you going? Where you heading? Cookies, health pots.
They are spread.
Focus on that left one.
Taunt voice.
The dragon.
About as much as I can.
Yeah.
Sorry, I moved him until I couldn't.
Health pots, cookies.
My group over by.
Run.
Yeah, I didn't hear you move, and I was looking for you.
Taunt voice.
I'm gonna be on star.
Stay away from lines.
Oh my god.
I can't interrupt that.
Heading back from Disney with a couple of guildmates. Oh, how
Want me
exciting!
to?
Yes, please. Aw, good try, folks.
So close.
Don't release. Don't release, folks. Opti or spell check can reincarnate. Don't release. Or that works too. So Infinite, what's
1%.
how's your progression?
1.
You guys probably already cleared everything.
The boss gets a
Yeah, it
shield, so
was-
we couldn't burn through it.
Yeah, it was the 2 bulwarks that we had running consecutively.
Thank you, Spell.
Did that reach everyone?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm
Okay.
still dead. There we go.
Got it? Okay.
Thank you.
So what does he get the shield from the ads?
From yes, the non-caster ad, he casts a bulwark that we have to interrupt, and if we don't get that ad down when he goes into his, in between phase, he gets a bulwark that stays on him the whole time.
I thought the shield came from the little ads, little crawler ads getting to him.
No,
Those do
Nope.
very wide damage.
the shield is from the big ad, the Lost Watcher ad.
What am I doing? Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Okay.
There you go.
Do I have my? I do.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for the lust. Taking this expansion super casual, just 1 day a week, heroic type. We got our cutting edge in Dragonflight and taking a break now. Fair enough. Breaks are important. Burnout is real.
Stay away from lions.
Gonna be about halfway between Star and Blue.
Watch your feet, frontal.
Actually, my group, we're gonna move over around. Or towards.
Oh, all right, move.
Stay away from lions.
Let's get Grim up, please.
Watch your feet.
Ole. Cookies, health pots.
My group will stay right where I'm at.
Where are you at?
Run away, folks. Run away.
You're on purple. I'm at purple.
Watch your feet.
Where are you gonna be, Eric?
I'm going back to blue.
Goodness.
I'm
What?
gonna stay here till the funnel happens.
Frontal. Taunt boss.
Let's go ahead and wipe it up.
Yeah. We didn't get all our ads in the first wave. Bad positioning.
I do want to emphasize again that when you have the circle stuff under your feet, unless there's a laser beam that you're running from, you should not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Oh, I actually really. Wait a sec.
Rain check should have soul stuff.
Yeah, he's getting us right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, when you drop in the circle, it's the damage doesn't come from the circle. It comes from the little tentacle that pops up afterwards. So you have a minute or a few seconds to move out of it. Just take baby steps, please.
Also, try not to run forward and backward across the island, if that makes sense. Run along the long edge. Oh,
Oh, we got a pull.
Just keep going.
Not everybody's here.
Really,
Yeah, just
everyone's here.
wipe it up. Yep.
Yeah, just wipe it. Or run down the hill. Run down the hill.
Gruntle.
Skull, Dizzy.
See if we can reset them.
Stay away from lions.
I don't think the reset worked that time.
I can don't release.
So we got Grim, we've got Kill, we got
Any dev crows that repair here, gotta give me half the proceeds. No, dude, my pockets are deep. I don't need none. Thank you, though.
well, Tessa, Dizzy.
Foxy, you're not a UCLA fan.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Northern California.
The Golden Bears?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kilgore, get out of here. I'm not giving you any free handouts.
It should be.
Did you guys that are dead, did you guys get the res or no?
No, I'm resting now. One by
I'm
one.
trying to get to everyone.
Yeah, because
So everybody is spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's up now except for Grim.
Where's Grim?
I've got him. I've got him.
Okay, thank you.
His outlook is a little grim.
bum bum bum.
Do. 3.
So, sorry for my delayed response to you today. I had to go shopping at a mall that I was not familiar with, so
Oh, that's okay.
I was out of pocket for a long time.
It's all good.
Are any of you guys familiar with the Hoka shoes? The brand Hoka?
No, can you trade them in like free or something? Something
Well,
like that.
they're super expensive, but they're like running on clouds. So at my advanced age, my knees and the arthritis that I have doesn't even affect them. It's so nice. So if you guys are interested in a really high quality shoe, it's good.
Your advanced age? You're only like what, 30 something?
Yeah.
Oh, certain people here feel about you when you go on about your advanced age spell check.
Listen here, you young whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper.
darn kids complaining about everything.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, he
Opti's
said it's
good.
ready in chat.
Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I will move over the purple.
We'll stay here.
Okay, that's odds, folks. Going down first.
Watch your feet.
Frontal coming in 1 second.
Frontal.
Actually, we're gonna move this way.
Forward close. Stay away from lines.
My group will stay on right about where I'm at, just a little bit shy of green. Oh,
Oh,
moving,
no,
moving
my
to
group
star.
on green. My group on green.
Star.
Frontal. Toward close. Stay away from lines. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
My group on purple.
Run.
Run away.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
My group to green.
Mine to blue.
Frontal in 2.
Cookies and health pots, folks.
Toward close. Stay away from lines.
My group on blue.
Mine over on purple.
Frontal.
We're gonna take left caster ad first. Short us a little bit.
Close.
Interrupt that bump thing.
Stay away from lines.
Oh,
Let's get kill up.
sorry, I had something in my way. I couldn't see the.
Oh, good.
Run out. Keep moving.
Perfect.
Watch your feet.
Alright, Primo, where you at, dude?
I'm going to green.
He's over in between green and purple, right?
Run.
Run away.
Watch your feet.
Cookies, health pots.
My group over to blue.
Run. Watch.
Which way are you gonna go first?
Oh,
So you're gonna be right there.
Go towards star.
Watch your feet. Stay away from lions.
Burn the stack wick.
My group on Star.
Run for.
Oh, I think he died from bleeds.
My group on green.
Toward boss. Watch your feet. Run out.
Oh, of course.
Keep moving. Stay away from lions. Watch your feet. Safe now. Watch your feet.
Stay on blue.
Nicely done. Again, folks, if it's an upgrade for your main spec, go ahead and need. You get 2 need wins. After that, you have to transmog, pass, or transmog, greet, or pass. Great job, tanks. Excellent communicating.
Yeah, great job, everybody. Except for you, Eric. Get good.
I'm rocking an adventure ring. I'm
Boots.
trying to get good.
Ooh, oh, I don't want to lose.
Eric, do you want a different mark for Harima on that fight?
No, the reason why, because on my UI, everyone was there. So I just needed to know where he was going so I could find him. Because I didn't have time to look for his mark.
Okay.
Well, I probably had time, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, there was a couple times I looked up and Bees was halfway across the room without saying anything.
Don't forget the Rezopti.
I got him.
Now let him walk.
All right. Well, hello.
My heart's on fire.
All right, what do we got here?
Hey, you're late.
Quixie, grats on your ring and snow on your boots.
Wait, so that means Eric didn't win it?
I only rolled greed because it's not optimized stats for me.
Snow.
I haven't won the ring yet. I'm still waiting for Foxy.
I'm simming it real quick.
Oh, Heavy Dice is gonna, he's gonna get you, dude.
I know, that's what I'm stressed about.
Like my Spy Masters left last week when I rolled that 94 and Dez came in with a 98 at the last second. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm not bitter about it or anything, I promise.
There we go. Quixie got that ring.
All yours.
Ring. Hayde, great job getting to 1,000 Raider IO.
Only took
got
me
it?
4 months.
Don't forget to kill the Dingleberry.
4 months and a trip to Alaska. That's all it took.
Hey.
I mean, he did get the flu when he was in Alaska, so.
Oh. And just for transparency's sake, folks, I do know that Hayde can pull the numbers. I've seen the logs.
I don't believe it.
100,000 will change my mind.
Have to be fair and consistent.
Boo.
We'll get a summon box for you in a minute. Hey.
Let's do...
I'll wait by the light then if you want, Graham.
Do it. Hay didn't break the law to be here on time, so he doesn't get a summon before trash for BOE.
He doesn't talk anymore, or what?
Apparently capable of flying her.
Is it pick on Hate Night?
Seems I'm trying to eat too.
We're
getting ready for the early polls.
No, we missed them.
Heck
No,
yeah, we
we've been in
did.
we've been in training for the early poll.
Listen, I gave him a very simple request. Just break the law so that he could be here on time.
They just
And
killed
he
me.
broke my heart.
I got you, Gil. And Thalen, for some reason you're super low. Can't hear you in Discord.
Ooh. So my puns need to be louder?
They do. Much better.
I gotta be. Oh man, I had like 3 or 4 good.
Congrats.
Grats,
I
Opti.
heard them. They were pretty good ones.
Thank you for that, Opti.
Opti, remember who read you last time?
Who's your favorite uncle?
Bill? Fester.
Calling in all those favors, eh, Opti? Remember the time?
No, nothing.
He's like, back off, vultures.
No hable.
No, I'm telling this.
Grandpa.
Oh, need 2 seconds. Be right back.
I'd like to report a crime. Airedale just stepped on me on his way up to the top.
Totally on purpose.
Yep. Hurt me.
Your favorite footstool.
I hate
So
him.
you're saying there's a crime afoot?
Grandpa.
He suffered the agony of defeat.
Grandpa.
Someone's got to be stepping stone.
Look, some Mage's water elemental is attacking the wrapped guy back there.
Okay. Oh.
Nice, another BOE. Congrats, that.
Nice.
What the heck? Those things drop? Yes, they do.
We probably had, we probably had close to a dozen this season already.
I got you, DK.
I think I've seen one.
Yeah, this night's just making up for last week because we didn't get one last week.
This is true.
Usually get about one a night. At least one a night.
Yeah, I don't think we got one on normal or heroic last week.
Yeah, I got one for heroic last week.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Fresh cookies and clicky clicky.
Oh, that's right. You didn't give it to your favorite nephew.
No. He's not here right now.
All right, lube up, folks. Check all your goodies.
All right, let me reiterate that. His favorite nephew that plays WoW.
There we go.
Aaron?
Oh.
Alrighty,
It also
folks.
plays the shaman. Oh.
It's all good. All right, remember Blades on Blue, and remember Decimate on Blue to get rid of those ghosts.
Remember, there's no heals for Opti.
I can't control where my heals go. They're AoE heals.
And for the people to the left of blue, you don't want to be there. You're going to get cut off by the puddle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for the list.
Yay, the Yak Chef is back.
Taunt boss. Run out.
Blades to blue, blades to blue.
Taunt boss.
Okay, Decimate in 5. Make sure you take it to blue.
And we do have a ghost in melee.
Blades to blue.
2 ghosts in melee.
Gotta take it to blue, folks.
No, they were in the line.
Overlap.
Oh, okay. Let's be creative with this decimate.
Watch your step. Run.
Okay, we're gonna need a cooldown here. Defensives. I got hate.
Taunt boss.
Oof. Blades to blue. Blades to blue.
I made it blue.
I thought you jumped off.
Fell rush again. I swear to God.
Taunt boss.
Decimate in 5. Take it to blue.
Watch your step. Line on you.
Good shooting, Tax.
I'm good shooting, partner.
Taunt boss.
Blades to blue. Decimate in 5. Take it to blue.
Watch your step. Run.
Run away.
Taunt boss.
Blades out. Blades to blue.
1 blade in melee.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Decimate. Take it to blue.
Taunt boss. Run out.
Blades to blue.
We did it, folks.
Well done. I gotcha, practice.
Whisper the queen's name and they will carry you towards her inner sanctum.
Endless. Endless arsenal. Oh no, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh, I guess Foxy wanted that.
Apparently.
Foxy.
I feel like I really contributed to that kill.
Here.
Your sacrifice was noted.
Fell rush is directional, and sometimes I make a
Marima
boo-boo,
drink?
and I made a bad boo-boo.
Go ahead and finalize your rolls there, folks.
Yeah, I'm contemplating because I don't have a charge, I don't think, to get my... I wish you could check to see if you had charges.
I got one last week.
What's
Chris, I
that?
have a question on my loot here, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me roll lead, but it's saying off spec. So how is that?
What
On
do you...
that trinket,
That be hand? How on the trinket?
that trinket should be tanked.
Oh, you got
I
a
know,
charge
and
this
that's-
week?
Unless it changes stats with class.
Do you want to double check your loot spec?
Yeah, it shows up as avoidance and parry for me.
Yeah, same for me.
It's based off of what your loot plus.
Anyways.
Yeah, check
specialization is.
check your
Yeah,
loot
my
spec.
loot spec is set as blood.
Oh, that's strange.
I think it is
So-
considered a tank trinket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
that's why I rolled on it because it's definitely a tank trinket, but it's.
I wonder if it's because it does damage on use that they consider it a DPS trinket, even though it gives parry and avoidance.
Right. So okay, I just want to be clear with everyone of what happened there. So, in case something like that happens again.
Looks like you're the only one that rolled on it, from what I can see.
Yeah. Are you good with? Is that good with being a need roll for me then?
Yes. Yep, that's fine.
From what I just looked up on that trinket, it is considered a C tier for as a DPS trinket for enhancement shamans.
It's
So,
actually BIS and raid for raid for blood.
right.
Right.
So, yeah, that's weird that it's saying it's off spec.
Yeah.
Don't forget the dingleberries.
Way to go, Blizz, working as intended. All right.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Gratz Foxy on your gloves, Harima on your trinket, Opti on your bracers, and Thalen on your helm.
Thank you.
Are we gonna roll for Opti's bracers or is it the final roll?
Oh my. Poor Eric.
I mean, he should be braced for this.
Brace yourselves, guys.
There's a dingleberry.
A dingleberry?
Wearing a Michigan hat.
The dingleberry disappeared.
Back up.
I want to say hi to my friend. Rashanan.
Da, 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 da. Alrighty, folks. We know this fight. One second here. Grants. So let's do. Infested spawn. Yasmin. Eric. Quixie. Spell. Purse. Inway. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Okay. Okay, for the infested spawn, just like before. So we'll have Yasmin and Eric for your cooldowns. Second time will be Quixie and Spell. And the third time will be myself and Inway. All set.
Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taunt boss.
Make sure you take those to Africa. Run away to break your tether.
Taunt boss.
One to the left, one to the right. Take those out.
Taunt boss.
Okay, adds in 2. This will be Yasmin and Eric's cooldown. Remember to loosely stack here. Thanks for the speed boost. Don't forget to interrupt. Get ready to stack.
Stack.
Everybody in?
Taunt boss. Target you.
Swap them, swap them,
Oh.
swap them.
Opposite. Nice.
Taunt boss.
Okay, adds in 5. This will be Quixie and spells cooldown. Okay, loosely stack here.
Swap.
Taunt boss.
Good job, folks.
Taunt boss.
Take those to Africa. Break your tethers.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Thanks for the movement. Don't forget to interrupt. Get ready to stack.
Stack.
Everybody in? Stack, stack. Watch your feet. Shoot.
Hello?
Go ahead and yunk.
Well. You want me to pop?
Yes, please.
Health ball.
Defensive folks, help with your healers. All right, ads. Yasmin, Eric, do you have cooldowns?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I use mine.
Okay. Loosely stack here, folks. Defensives, health pots, cookies.
Do we want to rest them?
Do. Can I get perfect?
Who?
And Quixie?
Quixie? Oh.
Loosely stack here.
Taunt boss.
Pop up my cooldown.
Taunt boss.
Yes, please.
Never mind. I clicked it and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's because Quixie got.
Gotcha.
Get ready to stack. Interrupt.
We're gonna need bubble on.
Yep, big defensives. AMZs.
And
Everyone
everybody
in?
get in the bubble.
Everybody.
Whoa!
No.
Good try. That's okay.
Just not enough people in there.
Got my intestines yanked out of my body.
Oh crap.
Oh.
We
we
have
can fly
to
right.
release.
It's okay. Once we get back to the boss, we'll take a break.
Did you say release?
Yep. Yeah, we can fly right to that platform now. I got a repair mount right here if anyone needs.
I have many wares.
Thank you, sir.
Kilgore, appreciate you letting Upti do that for us.
Yeah.
Just trying to contribute.
I think it's that one.
I all really would love to have it contribute to his
When we get back.
Okay, so what killed me that time was the second pull we got when he landed again, and it just outright killed me. I was at like 70% health, and I popped a defensive as well. Is there anything else I can do at that point?
That wasn't your fault. We just had a lot of folks down. We didn't have enough folks to mitigate the damage.
That ability does a set amount of damage, and it splits between everybody that's alive. It's stacked. So if you only have 15 people left in the raid or 10 people left or whatever, it's a one shot.
Can we get a lockbox? We'll grab Thalen.
I wanted to go grab a couple things quickly.
Is it break?
Yeah, as soon as Thalen gets here, I'll throw the break timer. We got you, Yasmin.
What'd she do? Yank you out so hard she yanked you out of the Dornical?
Something like that.
I'll show you grab.
Clicky, clicky. There we go.
Hey!
Alrighty, see you guys in 5.
Leroy Jenkins.
What a goof. What a goof.
Michigan is the only state where you can legally hunt unicorns.
Well, good to know.
The stuff you find out.
Do, 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 do. Got that. You're gonna go AFK a bit? That's okay. Was my humming irritating you? Don't sing, birds. Actually, I should probably do loot. Loot, 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 loot.
Kind of. I was walking around the kitchen.
Oh, any update on the ice cream?
It is soft and it needs to freeze.
Oh my gosh.
Little frozen ice
Snow has the
So
boots.
it's like 2 more batches sitting in the fridge and eating.
Quixie has the ring. Foxy has tear gloves.
I'll tell you this: if you like licorice,
Black licorice.
Harima has the
I love black
trinkets.
licorice. Oh.
Thalen.
Oh, same. Somebody was talking about
Helm.
licorice ice cream last night, and it was hurting my feelings. It sounded like it's such a good idea.
That's what Spell's making. That's why I checked on the status of the licorice ice cream.
Did you bring it up for the rest of the class, or?
Yeah, you gotta share.
so I made the Australian black licorice ice cream before raid. I have a finished black licorice base I need to make, and then I have a base of the 2 different licorices mix that we're gonna do. Just try to see how the flavors differ.
Sounds amazing.
What is the difference between like different countries' licorice?
They just have different flavor profiles. It's like wine or anything else.
Yeah, one of them has like a more strong licorice flavor throughout the whole thing. Well, I think it was the Finnish one that it's subtle, but it has like a really, really licoricey flavor at the back end of it.
I did not realize there was nuance to licorice.
Oh yeah. I spent about $120 ordering licorices from all around the world once and just sat around and ate different ones. It was a lot of fun.
Huh, that's cool.
If you ever want a second opinion of practice, let me know, because I can do the same, and I'll give you my opinion.
Hell yeah. Licorice fun.
I gotta buy a container I can freeze, and I need to buy some packaging and some dry ice and get it sent over to Eric to try this.
I mean, I can just give you the right opinion. It's licorice here, therefore you.
Well, your opinion's wrong, but you know that's just me.
And when you have a little licorice cherry that brings it to your doorstep every once in a while, that just makes it for a delightful day.
Yeah, I'm gonna stir the pot a little bit here. Twizzlers, licorice or not?
Candy, no, not licorice.
Garbage is what it is.
Black Scotties.
I mean, it's arguably not licorice, but I'll eat it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
where it's plastic candy.
It makes your jaw like so tired from chewing one. At least me.
I like Twizzlers, but the red Twizzlers aren't licorice. I think they technically have a different name. Red
I mean, it's
Twizzlers or
great
something.
movie candy, right? Because you could just sit there gnawing it the whole time.
Yeah, because you can buy it at the dollar store and smuggle it in. So it is great movie candy. You're right.
What Twizzlers? There's nothing in the bag.
Yeah.
I hate this boss's percentage because when you get into 10%, it's not really 10% because it started at like 60.
It's thematic because we do the first 40 during the 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6% would technically be 10%.
Doesn't mean it doesn't chafe me a little bit. It's just annoying.
I mean, it's better than the old days where the bosses had like 3 health bars, like Garrosh.
Would you rather he started at 100%?
No.
If only we had the bombs from the dungeon to help us fight this guy. Would make the fight go a lot quicker.
See, I was thinking about that. The bombs are so helpful.
Why
I'm
doesn't he
thinking,
yield
I'm thinking
yet?
it's a
It's been a
girl,
while.
though. Is it a girl or a guy? Or is it a they, them?
It's a it.
I think it's
A monster.
I think she's a female and she's not
It's a
all that
she.
cute. Yeah, she's
Why don't you go underneath, take a peek?
A Shaka Khan. A Shaka Khan.
Yeah, it's female. If
With
you
the amount of
if you
deaths,
read the description, it's a her.
with the amount of deaths I've had, I should be underneath her at some point. So I'll let you know.
This is just to see who's back, so we can drop a piece and get the show on the road.
Well, whatever it needs a pedicure and a manicure.
I had a pedicure last weekend. Oh, it felt so good.
Aw.
Hey, Spell, I was the guy that was always against pedicures. I'm like, nah, I don't want that. I don't need that. Until I got one that changed my life. I'm like, this is amazing.
Never again.
For like for 3 days, I was sitting there just like rubbing my heels because they were so smooth.
Right?
Me and my girlfriend went, and I got one for the first time, and I was really curious, so I turned the translator thing on my phone on from Korean to English. Those women were saying filthy stuff. It was mind blowing.
Eric's getting a Brazilian wax next.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
It was so tiny. I
That's
couldn't
not
find
proof
it.
that I like
Found-
feet bees.
Thank you for
Oh
that thing.
my.
I don't know. The joy that you had in your voice at rubbing your foot, that's pretty borderline.
The face is down over here to the left of the lock rock.
It had been 7 months since my last pedicure, so my heels were like cracked and dry.
Remind me of the 40-year-old virgin when he goes,
And again, I'm saving DPS burst.
Never had a pedicure.
Yep, that makes sense.
Raz has a nice voice.
Anyway, I'm flying to Canada and I'm taking you out to get a pedicure.
I've had one pedicure and manicure my whole life, and that was before my wedding.
yep, and I'll never do it again.
I lived in Hawaii for 4 years, and if you wear like sandals or slippers, you can't have jacked up toes. So I had
Jacked up toes. Pterodactyl feet is discouraged.
Nothing wrong with hearing clackety clack as you walk.
Oh dear.
Clackety clack, don't talk back.
Pterodactyl toes. Oh god. Take those to Africa. Run away to break the tether.
Switch.
Other way, other way,
Other way, folks. Take those out.
Tuned boss.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's okay. Let's go ahead and wipe it up.
Tuned boss.
Oh, check this exit.
Wait, we wiping?
Yes, let's wipe it up.
Yeah.
We lost like 6 people.
Grim's
You can look at it like pointers. Wherever the green stuff is pointed to is where you take it in that direction.
Correct. Yeah.
Somebody was still.
Thanks, Foxy.
You're welcome.
You run it towards the thin side.
Well, you want the hard line to be towards the group and the soft line going out, so.
And the soft line is a lighter color, and that's the direction that you want to head toward. Thank you, thank you. Check your lube, folks. Make sure you have all your goodies on.
Make sure your heels are soft.
Whoa. Food that persists through death?
Yeah.
Fancy
Yeah,
dancing.
well,
Technology.
Those crazy goblins.
I still think it's a bad value. Isn't it take 10 to make one?
It does.
Yeah.
So
If this wipe it 10 times an hour, it's better to use the cheap ones.
Yeah. It also saves time.
I thought it was only 10 for the bigger ones. I thought the sushi was only 5.
Peace of mind to drop 1 for an hour. So I know-
absolutely.
Yeah, it's only 5 for Artie.
Yeah, it's only 5 for sushi, yeah. If it's the big feast, it is 10.
Alright. I'm about ready.
Here we go.
He's at 59% this time.
2, 1. That's weird.
Use that 59.
UI
It was at
glitch.
60 before.
It's a UI glitch. Gotta say 61% before.
Take those out. Break your tether.
I like it better if it says 0.
Aye, aye, Captain.
With a loot screen next to it.
Close.
Much better. Take those out, folks.
Tuned book.
Adds in 5. This is going to be Yasmin and Eric's cooldown.
Tuned boss.
Loosely stack here. Take the big ones out.
Tuned boss.
Thanks for the speed boost. Get ready to interrupt and stack. Ooh.
Stack.
Everybody in?
Tuned boss.
We'll try to get you, Mary, as best as we can. Where are you? You're over there. Okay.
Tuned boss.
Okay, adds in 5. This is going to be Quixie and Spells cooldown. Loosely spread.
boss. Taunt boss.
Take those to Africa. Break the tether.
Taunt boss.
I got you, Mary.
Taunt boss.
Cookies, health pots. Get ready to stack. Interrupt.
Stack.
Everybody in? Oh,
There's
There's a
a
puddle.
under that. There's so much there.
let's wipe it up.
There's got to be a way to not have a puddle underneath it, since we can't control where his soak mechanic goes. It would
There's
feel
not.
unfair that they would just. But the green puddles must not be random. Then they must be where we run or something.
No, if you watch him during the first phase, he randomly just takes and like spit out these little green missiles from his body, and they just land randomly all over the whole platform. I mean, they'll land all the way back by the bridge. There's nobody back there. There's no reason for them to be back there, but they're landing back there.
I make
You could be on the very edge of the soak and still count. So
one thing I noticed.
it's hard to say it.
Demon Hunter Darkness was put down, and that covered up 2 puddles. You couldn't see them underneath it. So if we want to wait just a couple seconds more before we pop that, until everybody's stacked, so that way people know where to stand. Because I couldn't tell where the puddle was myself because the darkness covered up those 2.
Yeah, I couldn't see the puddle either.
Yeah, if you're gonna use darkness, also line it up with Spirit Link.
And Skull, you're not wrong either. Like, it's very punishing and it's very unfair of Blizz to have that mechanic. Just doesn't seem sensible. Doesn't seem right.
To be fair though, one of those puddles was from Eric.
Foxy, you laughing at that?
Mm-hmm. It's all against you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Taunt boss.
Take those out. Break the tether.
Taunt boss.
Take those out. Break the tether.
Taunt boss.
Adds in 5. This will be Yasmin and Eric's cooldown.
Taunt boss.
Okay, just kind of loosely stack here. Take the big ones out.
Taunt boss.
Interrupts. Get ready to stack. Go ahead. Yep.
Oop, I think I'm like,
Get ready to stack. Everybody in?
disconnecting.
I just got disconnected as well.
Okay.
Stupid
watch out for Eric's puff.
Okay, this is going to be in-way and spell checks cooldown. And Quixie will have you grab the third one.
So Quixie does
If I can get back in, yeah, I'm also disconnected.
Okay.
Oh,
folks.
Oh.
Taunt boss.
Take those to
Luckily,
Africa.
they cancel each other's knockout.
Taunt. Taunt boss.
I got you, Hade. Get ready to stack and interrupt. Cookies. Health pots. Hopefully. Ugh. Everybody in? Oh my god.
Just wipe it here.
Yes, please.
But do we actually need to stand right in the center or just in the hole? Because the
Just
circle
stand anywhere
I-
in that circle.
I was in the circle. I saw I saw a light circle, and I was in it.
Well, and remember what Skull posted earlier, right? Like, so that the damage goes out, and if we have a whole bunch of folks who die, if we don't have enough folks to mitigate that mechanic, then we're going to be pulled off the platform.
Is there anybody that's not understanding what to do with the green lines?
I know there's a lot going on for sure. So when you get it, it's definitely easy to panic. But just take a minute, figure out your positioning, and move toward the lighter shade of green.
The only reason why I asked that question, just so people understand they don't need to stand in the center, because if it's in the puddle, that does a lot of damage quickly, and you're losing absorption ability if your health is at 20% when it goes off. So you can stand on the very outer edge of it, green, and still qualify to absorb part of the damage. And that also helps us survive.
Indeed. We need to survive that damage in order to avoid being pulled off the ledge.
Even if it means stopping DPS for the 10 seconds of that cast, or whatever it is, 5 seconds, it's better we stay alive. So just find a position in that circle to avoid receiving damage.
I need a moment. I'm not ready.
It's okay. We're still Eric coming back. It's all good.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. Good.
Yeah, that was really weird.
I said stupid Texas internet because, you know, Quixie and I are both in.
If everything's bigger in Texas, shouldn't your internet be better?
You would think that.
Nope.
So are the problems. So are the problems with that bigger internet.
Back. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
First, I have a very petty and silly request. Can you just move Raincheck and Opti away from each other? They can be in the same group. It just makes it easier for me to grab Raincheck for Soulstones on white.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Just move like Raincheck into Kilgore's spot and maybe Opti into Ancient's spot in their group. Just makes it easier when I'm trying to grab Raincheck for Souls.
Raid buffs, please. For the needy shaman named Spellcheck or Raincheck.
Thanks for watching, Savvy.
Why am I being called out for this?
Yeah, he's not the needy one. I'm the needy one because it like. Yeah, it's just easy.
No, I was the needy one actually.
He just wanted to make it look like I was the one that wanted the buffs.
Got a cookie jar, bro.
Yes, sir. All the cookies you can eat. Eat, yum.
Thank you.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Thanks for the lust.
Tuned boss.
Take those to Africa. Break the tether.
Tuned boss.
There we go. Take those out.
Tuned boss.
Adds in 5. This is Yasmin and Eric's cooldown.
Tuned boss.
Just loosely stack here.
Tuned boss.
Oh, that jerk.
Oh well. Get juked.
That's like the first time he's ever gone over there.
Get ready to stack. Interrupts.
She was singing Beyonce when she did that.
Holy. That's some crazy damage. Nicely done.
Tuned boss.
Okay, adds in 5. This is Quixie and spell checks cooldown. Just loosely stack here.
Wrong way.
Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, I just see who had it first.
Tuned boss.
Take these to Africa.
Tuned boss. Tuned boss.
Interrupts and stack. Cookies and health pots.
Stack.
Everybody in?
Tuned boss.
I have Quixie.
Relax out.
Loosely stacked. This is mine and Inway's cooldown.
Tuned boss.
In 20 seconds, let's get Abractus up.
Run out.
Oops.
Tuned boss.
What's the tune name for a breath?
I got him.
Boss.
He's on Aerodel.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Yasmin, Eric, do you have a cooldown?
I do not.
Quixie, spell check?
I have Divine Aura in 20 seconds, yeah.
Okay. Get ready to stack, folks. Interrupt.
Stack.
Everybody in. AMZ. Cookies, health pots, rally.
Taunt boss.
Take those to Africa.
Sorry, practice.
Taunt boss.
Adds in 4. I have a cooldown.
Mine's up as well.
Okay, go ahead and use yours too. Take those to Africa. There we go.
Good job.
Woot woot. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a very good.
Fly different directions. I think there's this.
That. Ooh, that would be great. That would be
That was very
great.
bizarre.
I just want everybody to witness I was alive when that boss died. Just keeping that out there for future reference.
Yeah, we're gonna need all that too. Oh my. Shoulders.
I am jealous of your neck piece, Chris.
Oh, I got excited when I saw that. That would be great, but if I don't get it, that's okay too. Where? Thank you, thank you.
Oh my goodness. We're getting the pyrite pain train. Oh no.
Oh my. Purse gets the bracers and necklace. What's up with that?
I'm coming.
Raz gets the tier shoulders.
Y'all just look a little tired. I don't want to wake y'all.
Yeah, I know Hayde ran here to be here in time. He could use a little rep.
Opti has the tier
If it'll let me res, that'd be cool.
We're in combat.
And
Oh, it's letting me single target res, but it won't let me mass res.
thanks, Shorty.
Lane bees. He's mad from last night.
Don't blame me.
Go ahead and
An hour.
finalize your rolls there, folks.
None of you shall leave this place.
See, nothing wrong with clearing in an hour?
A testament to
There we go. And
there is
skull.
no need for us to entertain.
I was trying.
I just got disconnected again.
Same.
Is my ascension.
Alrighty,
Hey,
Grats Raz on your tier shoulders, Skull on your boots, Opti on your tier shoulders, and Purse, oh my gosh, necklace and bracers.
Somebody needs to check the rolls again.
Yeah, something just seems kind of nefarious.
You just want jewelry. Like bracelets are just.
The game feels bad. She had the flu, so it's trying to make her feel better.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what took Nelfarian, but I think it might have gotten a hold of Purse.
Uh-oh, you're moonwalking, Eric.
Oh yeah, Quixie and I are both disconnected again.
Aw.
Yeah, I was mid-mass res and it
It must be Oklahoma. They're not happy.
They're mad they got whooped.
I thought Eric finally learned how to dance.
I've been known to cut a little
I
wood.
think I've got a bracer enchant already.
I didn't know you had a flooring business, Eric.
Where is
Taste
it?
the contra dance.
Haha.
Oh, what?
Contra.
Maybe
What's contra?
can hear that.
It's like square dancing.
Up, down, left, right, B8, left, start.
It's the dance you do after you beat the game Contra.
Yeah.
Very few people know how to do it.
The good old Konami code.
Yeah.
Hey, Pyrite.
Gruntle.
Pirate's making sure I don't get lost back there.
I mean, that happens all the time.
This is true. Rob Norton, hey there. Back from a hockey game. Hope you're all progressing well. We got Brood down. Congrats. Way to go. That was good. We had him to 2%, so we had a good night. Well done.
You're low again.
How was the hockey game?
Poor Purse, she's sick. Y'all stop picking on her.
I imagine it was even worse in or whatever the one was with Sargeras, the Tomb of Sargeras.
Oh, the two
Place is amazing.
Oh, they've all been bad.
Congrats, Narima.
Ooh.
Yep.
The heck?
I feel like I've been lied to this whole raid. No, I've literally seen only one BOE drop. And I've seen
Lost
two
in the
drop
end,
this way.
7-6, a good game till the third period. Our goalie let in a lot of soft 5 holes.
Cloth helm.
It happens. All right, need roll for main spec, folks. Thank you, Harima.
Like, what am I going to do with cloth?
Wipe yourself. Oh.
Make an alt.
Gruntle.
Looks like
Sell it on
Cade's
the
got
auction
it.
house?
Gruntle.
And you sure you don't want to sell it? Probably make bank.
Make bank.
I'd rather have, if someone in the raid needs it, I would rather have them get that. Like, if you need that hay.
Gruntle.
Last day auction house scan I did, that was selling for 350.
350k?
Yep.
Oh. You should sell that.
I see hay with the high roller.
Yipper.
Is that it?
I infiltrated the Queen's Court, Master.
Then you have to equip it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hey,
that's
you're not
correct.
allowed to go to the auction house after you win that roll.
No, you need to equip it.
You have to equip it, so.
Yeah.
He is a good and honest.
He
maid.
knows, absolutely.
Hey, where are you?
Let me look for him. He's
Oh,
not that high
thank you,
on
thank
the
you.
charts. So there he is.
Burn.
Oh my. Okay.
Figure out how I was top in the last boss.
You're rocking it.
Paladin
You're rocking it,
and their
Thalen.
AoE is
Did what?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this thing. This looks cool.
Okay, so just as we did for last night, so we're gonna tank him on Star. So that means melee is gonna be to the right hand side of Skull, and we're gonna have range to the left hand side of Skull. As for healers, let's have Quixie, myself, and Inway in the melee group, and we'll do Eric and Spellcheck and Yasmin in the range group. So again, the reason why we're rejigging this from last Saturday is we just want to optimize our positioning and making sure that everyone is within healing range.
How are you doing the aiming the things?
So let's say your red laser beam is coming from blue. You are going to run to blue and you're going to stand there-ish. So just behind the marker that it's coming from. You don't want to run to Africa. You don't want to run right to the wall because then that makes it difficult for the next group of laser beams.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent.
Ray Bus, please. Sorry.
And also to clarify, folks, if you get Queen's Bane, you acquire Queen's Bane from 3 different mechanics. So you get it from the portals, you get it from the red laser beams, and you also get it from being in someone else's red laser beam. So if you get Queen's Bane, you need to run out of the hexagon. You need to be outside of the hexagon, and you need to position yourself in such a way where your orbs are not going to hit anyone. It is critically, critically important. Looking at the logs, that's where we struggled the most, was with the orbs, the Queen's Bane. Any questions about that, folks?
Can I add a few things?
Sure.
So there's as per se, there is a lot of movement in this fight, and Queen's Bane in particular. If you have one of those mechanics, you're gonna have Queen's Bane right off the bat. So you should not be going back in the middle. You should be hanging out outside the hexagon. Now, when you do get the Mercedes 3 spikes, odds are you're going to be able to get 2 of them not hit the go in the hexagon, but one might go in. So people who are still in the hexagon, you still have to be mindful about orbs, because an orb might come through the hexagon. You're just going to have to avoid it. Also, movement in this fight is so very key. Don't wait for your cast to finish. Move, deal with your mechanic, then continue your cast. If you have to stop your cast, you might lose some DPS, but it's better than being dead.
And also don't forget those awesome graphics that Desi posted with Regicide. Make sure that if you have to move, you're moving along your laser. You don't want to be moving vertically, because then that makes it difficult for other people to avoid you.
Here we go.
Sounds good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's list. Take those out, folks. Take those to the markers opposite a star.
Watch your step.
Okay, we're going to be moving to Skull in the center. I got Moriarty. Okay, back to Star.
You're gonna want to move the boss to circle. Nope. I just
nope.
got
Keep.
pushed there.
Oh.
Watch your step.
Okay, let's go ahead and wipe it up.
I'm gonna do a hard reset my router, because I have like serious lag.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you caught that or not.
I did. All good. Remember, folks.
We're always gonna take it back to Star.
Well, the thing is, a clone got pushed at you.
Yeah, somebody maybe didn't run up.
Which was what I was just going to say. Make sure, folks, when you get that red laser beam, you have to take it out. You have to run to its source and then run just behind it. Otherwise, you're going to infect people with Queen's Bane.
And the red laser beam may not make it all the way to you. You need to, zoom your camera out so you can see the whole place around you.
So one of the things I noticed in rewatching some of last week's polls, a lot of times when the red laser went through the middle, the person having it was actually like going to the marker, but didn't make it in time, because it's kind of binary, right? If you're running straight at it, if you get beyond it, it goes where you want it. But if you don't quite make it there, you're going straight through the raid. So if you see it's going to be tight, like start taking an angle to at least angle it like towards the outside of the raid.
Yeah.
I think that will be more successful if we do that than just trying to do the Hail Mary of like running straight at it.
Good. This is true.
Running straight at it does shorten it. It won't go past you.
Yes, but what was happening last week is people weren't quite making it. And if you don't quite make it once, you wipe the raid. So I feel like the safer play is if there's any doubt in your mind that you won't make it on time, angle it such that it starts to move away, and the rest of the raid can adapt. If they see you running and they see a beam that's kind of off at an angle, they can shimmy over so that they're not hit with it. But when it goes straight through the middle, we have no warning, and there's nothing really we can do to help with that person's mistake.
And once that mechanic happens, everyone, like whoever has it, if that laser beam is targeting you, you have to stop what you're doing and start running. Otherwise, like Skull said, it's going to be tight. And then we have to kind of rejig and go around.
And the other issue that you're going to have is when that person gets hit by that red laser beam, that's where the new clone's going to be.
Yes.
So if they're, like for example, if were targeted by the one that had the blue square, and they can't quite make it, and they're over by some other clones by pennies or diamond.
I'm glad they made the second vault slot at 4. Nice.
So there's a lot of things to keep in mind with that.
And that is why ideally we do want to try to make it to the source and then go behind. So that way we can spawn the portals pretty much at the same location every time. Now I know that's idealistic and that's in a perfect world, but that's ideally what we want to do.
Hey, Kirsch, do we want to just do our break a little early, give Eric some time to get back with restarting his router?
Let me just give him a quick whisper here.
He's all fine.
All right, let's take 5 now.
Alright, then I'm gonna log now.
Take care, Thalen.
Yeah, unfortunately, work weekends where I have to wake up at 5:30, not the greatest to stay up 11 all the time.
That was me yesterday. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
That was up till 2 o'clock this last night,
Mm-mm.
or this morning, and then I had to be up at 6.
And I know for our Canadian folks, it's the long weekend. It's Thanksgiving. I know it's a busy weekend too, so I appreciate you being here. So it's no worries, Thalen.
Anyways, I'll see you all next weekend, hopefully.
Sounds good.
Not if I see you first.
Take care.
Well, maybe I'll quickly go to the washroom. Actually, maybe I'll add to the loot here, and then I'll go to the washroom. Edit. Opti, bracers, and tier shoulders. Purse, we got bracers and necklace. Raz, tier shoulders. Skull, we got the boots. Haid has the helm. And I think Foxy has got that. I think we're good there. Oh, we'll do Savvy. Yep.
Welcome back.
Let's see here.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry,
Heyo.
I hear you.
Alright, I'm logging back in, everything's reset, so hopefully this will clear it up. I apologize.
All good.
We took early break.
Do you need a res there?
I do, please. Thank you.
I'm coming.
Not getting one.
It might be good.
Oh, that's back to normal. 32 MS, world and home. That's good.
Do you know what's the difference? Like, what's world and home? Never really grokked that.
Home is your router causing the latency. World is most likely Blizzard servers. That's my assumption, anyways.
Or something on the way to the servers.
The lower the number, the better, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
Correct.
When I DC'd the last time, it was like 320, which is usually, I mean, I'm usually between 31 and 35.
Yeah, I mean anything under 100 is playable. Anything over, and you're starting to get some very noticeable and not good lag.
I'm currently sitting in the 200s for both.
Well, then I can't complain, can I?
I'm at 39 for both.
Yesterday I spiked over 3,000.
I'm usually at 12 milliseconds for both.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 20 and 22 right now.
I'm at 37.
Dang. It must
Are
be this
you-
Northern Ontario internet. It just sucks.
You kids downloading something?
15, 17.
Hey, Snow.
My son has Disney Plus streaming, and I don't know what my daughter's doing.
Gotta do it.
I got 5 kids downstairs all playing video games and watching streaming stuff, and
Yeah, I told him to get off YouTube because I just couldn't play.
I say that too. Streaming in 2K and playing in 4K sucks a lot of juice. So no one is allowed to be on the internet during this time.
Brent, get in there and do stuff in the garage.
That's right.
Well, it's pretty odd. It's something to do with how they you know, count the bandwidth nowadays, because you know when cable modems first came out and they were only like 2 megabytes download speed, and even when they got up to like 10, I could have this almost the same amount of computers doing almost the same thing and have no problem. But my cable modem, before I changed to fiber, all of a sudden, if my son was doing something like downloading something, my wow would go crazy. It would go up to like 400, 500, 1,000. And so I changed to fiber and haven't had a problem since. But they were trying to tell me it's normal. I'm like, dude, I've had cable modems since they first came out. You guys are doing something crazy.
Yeah. And it also depends on your download and your upload speed too. Like your package, what your package has.
I'm supposed to have the highest speed through Bell, but I also can't get fiber up here, so.
Yeah, I can't wait until we get fiber here.
I pay a ton for cable and internet, so they should get this crap right.
Okay, B's had to step out just to grab his daughter. So he'll be back as soon as he can. And thank you, Snow, for covering in his absence.
Snow!
Not a problem.
And I think Haight did bring up a good point. On the off chance that we do have a clone spawn not where they should, if the tanks can move her to spawn a portal that's more accommodating, that might be good. I'll leave that up to you guys.
Are you guys purposely walking like that?
I'm still lost that you said Hayden had a good point.
Wow.
And I also want to confirm too, like the dash, when you're targeted by the red laser beam, it does have a minimal travel distance. So, you know, like if you are in Africa, like if it, you know, it will pass the minimum distance and then just stop at you. But if you are close to that dash, it's going to go through you. So again, that's why it's important to be mindful of your positioning and be where you need to be. And yes, I'm ready. All set, Yasmin?
I'm sorry, yes.
That's okay. All right, here we go.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I do not need
Oh my.
No preemptive pull.
That's less, thank you. Okay, take the portals out, across from the star.
Watch your step.
Move to skull, move to the center. I got Haid. Okay, back to star. Oh my god.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Move to skull. Back to star.
Stay away from lines.
Take Bane out, folks. Out of the hexagon with Bane.
Step.
Move to the skull, move to center.
Oh, does Bane look like a three-pointed thing?
Yep, looks like a Mercedes symbol.
That was me. That was me. Just trying to share.
Oh, good. And
Baseball.
just position yourself in such a way where your orbs aren't going to hit anybody. Oh, for God's sakes. Remember, walk along your line if you have to.
Ooh.
Avoid the exploding pizza slices.
Watch your step.
Move to the center, move to skull.
Quick and painless. Final twilight.
Back to star. Melee group, you are down 2 healers, so help with your healers.
Stay away from lines.
You may want to drop a. Oh, that's good.
Death.
Much better with the Bane, folks.
Final twilight.
Okay, back to star.
Lines are out, guys.
Stay away from lines.
Take Bane out.
Watch your step.
Move to the center, move to skull. And remember, folks, if you're less than 10%, you're going to get one-shotted. So help with your healers. Pop a cookie. Pop a pot.
Papa Shango.
Quick and painless.
Better. All right, let's wipe it up. That was much better with the Bane, folks.
Okay, so there's the Bane, which is the Mercedes-Benz thing that you need to take out, correct?
Correct.
And additional, there's another thing that you get a red line on you that you need to run towards a particular area of the hexagon, correct?
Correct.
They are not the same thing?
Well, one causes the other. So your red laser beam that you're running to the source and then running just behind it will give you Queen's Bane thereafter.
And anybody you hit with that line.
Correct.
Can you get that debuff if you haven't gotten the thing where you have to run toward the thingy?
If somebody hits you with their line.
Yeah. So if you have the red... Go ahead, Spell.
I'm still hanging on to release.
Yeah. So if you have the red laser beam, you're going to get Queen's Bane thereafter. If you have the portals, then you're also going to get Banes thereafter. And there's nothing you can do about it. And then the other way you can get Bane is if you get caught in someone else's red line, which isn't your fault. It's their fault for not taking it out.
But when you get it, it's pretty obvious. I mean, I got it last week, I haven't gotten it this week, but I'm trying to pay more attention to mechanics and DPS at the moment, and I'm trying to see when and if I get it, and you have to go to your particular area, so I'm trying to pay attention to that, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Well, definitely a lot going on for sure.
Yeah, make sure when we call lines
Peter
up,
hates this fight.
everybody look up and see if you've got the red line.
Yeah. True.
Repairs down up on top of the stairs.
It does seem easy to miss the red lines because I think I
It
got them
does.
like first
Yeah.
couple tries and I didn't know.
Yeah, especially if they're like really far away on the other side of the room.
Yep.
I mean, Deadly Boss mods should be dinging me, right, when I get it?
I don't think so. I don't.
It doesn't. You
you
just
get
have
the
to
red
listen
line?
up. Yeah, mine's not
Mine
big enough
does.
for me.
Mine definitely says something, but you could miss it easily if something else is being said at the same time.
I mean, two of the things have very, very obvious graphical tells. One will be a big old circle under your feet. The other is the Mercedes thing. The only thing that doesn't have a very, very obvious tell is the red line.
I think for me it says I'm trying.
Yeah.
I haven't. It's been a while. I think it
Yep.
says run out or something. That it says run out. You
Yeah.
need to look.
That doesn't say that.
Well,
It says something. I don't remember what it was. It's been a week since I had it.
1 second.
You did the right thing, Aradel. That was perfect. When you got the red line, you ran it out and you stayed out until you got expired. So that's perfect.
I feel weird that you're just paying attention to me. It's weird. I'm just kidding. Thank.
He's observant.
Yeah, but I got caught when I was out there. There were 2 puddles that I got caught in the gravitational pull, and I couldn't fell rush out of it. So I'm trying to figure out, like, if that happens, which is likely to happen, how to stay alive. I mean, there's one cooldown I can pop that might keep me alive. Well, I'll see.
Yeah,
What you do is
use your nether walk. That's the perfect use case for it, and you just laugh in the face of everything.
Got it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I should have popped that, and I thought about that the second I died.
what I do is I run out and I try to position myself between the 2 portals that was just dropped. That way you can run through or get dragged through there, and you won't get pulled into the portals because they'll counteract each other. You can thread the needle.
No, I got that. The ones that I'm referring to is there were 2 portals literally right together that were pulling me through. So yeah, I mean, when they're spread apart a little bit, I can get through them. But the one that I got caught behind, there were 2 directly next to each other.
And just to confirm, looking at Deadly Boss mods, looking at this boss and the mechanics for this boss, there isn't like an auditory indication that you get the Twilight Massacre, but there are visual ones. So
and
if
the big bad meaning one is the red line, right? And the red line's going to point you toward the direction of it.
That's right, and that's the Twilight Massacre. So if someone is getting auditory notification, then that must be a different add-on. It's not coming from DBM.
It might be a different one then.
It's probably the weak aura.
It could very well be. Bees is back.
Oh, I'll switch.
Thank you so much, Snow. I appreciate it.
It's fun.
Can we get a summons for bees?
Man.
Do you have a lockbox?
Yeah, he's just running over
perfect.
it, so he doesn't have that much distance to run.
Oh, good.
Too late, I'm already here. Well, not quite. Pretty close.
Well, now there are fresh cookies there too.
Probably could use some beast at this point too.
I'll put a feast down to the left or to the right of the cookies.
Also lube up, folks.
Are we doing another cauldron or personals?
Yep, I can do another one.
I posted the weak aura in raid resources for this raid. There are some additional steps to do to get audio prompts working. So just be mindful if you're going to use it.
What I'm concerned about with melee is the red line being in a position where you can't quite see it. There's a lot going on over there. And so it's hard. I think it's a little red line. It's hard to see it if it's going in a particular direction.
Did it go through?
Could be wrong, but if people are positioning themselves correctly for the rest of the mechanics, which hopefully they are,
Oh, okay.
it will always be
Gotcha.
pointing behind you from star.
Oh, that okay. Heard. Nice. Thank you.
Let's see.
Grab some fresh, folks. Don't need to go to waste.
Sitting there 4 hours and I got one in my bag.
I already used Personal.
Just so people know, since we're taking him at Star, we should be aiming to get it on, what, purple panties and square at minimum?
Correct.
So those are also the markers that you'd want to run towards if you get the red thing to sell out the melee.
Would it make more sense to put it on circle?
No, it's on Star. We're not gonna change it now.
No, I'm saying, yeah, to take them there, but.
No, it would.
Okay.
Do not leave witnesses.
Next time, let's hear them out, folks. All ideas are important.
I actually agree with them.
Marked for death.
Okay, moving to center, moving to skull.
I messed up on portal, I apologize.
No, right there.
Lines are out.
If you got a red line, move out.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Move to the center.
Lines.
Have a look, folks.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Move to the center. Ish. Okay, back to star. Okay, we just need to survive this. Oh, for gosh sakes. As I say that, res on me. Thank you.
Line on you.
Go ahead and pop spell check.
There's people literally on top of my body.
Okay.
There were 2 lines crossed out on top of me.
Back to star.
I got you, Brad.
Watch your step.
Move to the center. Cookies. Health pots.
Lines are out.
Stay away from lines. Watch.
You should
To
get
the
a
center?
rally out right now.
Everybody
There's
to
a
the
lot
center.
of bullet load.
Down. But don't have a rally.
Raleigh is dead.
Lines are out.
Go ahead and pop if you can. If it's safe.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To the center.
The stars cannot reach you here. Got it.
Line on you.
Okay, let's go ahead and wipe it up. Again, that was much better with the Queen's Bane.
On that second intermission phase there, I'm seeing a lot of extra line movement, so make sure if you get that, obviously you have to get out of the hive piece, but try not to move as much as possible.
I can say that time I got a line on me and it was completely vertically through the pie piece. I had to move or I would die. But that normally you can kind of move with the line, but there was one that I got that was nothing I could do.
Yeah, if it's unavoidable, then yeah, you have to move. We just don't want folks, like Grim says, you know, kind of moving like a chicken without its head.
Now, Opti, what were you gonna say? Before the last part?
So, what I was suggesting, because if we're dropping 3 on one side of the hexagon and the boss is on the star, it's going to constantly pull us to one side. And that does affect DPS and survivability because a lot of casters get interrupted. What I'm suggesting is we put 1 on circle, keep the boss on star, the other 2 on panties and square, so that the pull won't move anybody.
So the way it works is that by being on star, panties, square, and diamond, it actually does equalize out so that you can be on skull. When that goes off, if it's placed correctly, casters don't need to walk. It will pull you into the correct position, and you can cast the entire time that's happening.
So,
and that's only a problem in phase 1 because there's another one added every time. So eventually we're going to have all of them filled.
And that was why we changed it from last weekend, because we did have it on nipple, but unfortunately it was causing issues.
And what I will say is, like, if all of ranged is targeted by assassination, it's easy for us to get on penny, square, and diamond. But if a melee DPS gets it, by all means, put it on X or circle. We will handle it. Don't kill yourself trying to get over to our side. Yes, it will make ranged life a bit easier and just pull us in, but we'll be fine.
Yeah, getting to marker is king.
Get it to the marker. Also, another observation, don't take your line all the way to the wall. You're going to make the next person's job of getting the line out of the raid that much harder.
Yeah, just stand right behind where it was.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. My secret dies with you.
Okay, assassination's out. Go, go, go. Okay, move to the center.
Sorry, didn't mean to queue up there.
I gotcha. Okay, back to star.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To center.
Lines.
Stay away from lines.
Watch those orbs, folks. To center. Back to star. Okay, we survive this. Oh my god.
Line on you.
Quick and painless.
Line on you.
Back to star. Take those out.
Marked for death.
Hey, on the markers, guys.
Watch it.
To center. Remember, folks, if we get it on the markers, then we won't have to move a lot once we move to center.
I'm also seeing people, after they get the portals, start to run in. You want to hang out until Queen's Bane goes off. You can hang out between the lines of the markers
Center?
and let that go.
Run out.
Lines are up.
Run out.
To ribbons. You
Stay
cannot
away from
escape my
lines.
blade. Executed.
Watch your step.
Void tasted.
Center.
The stars cannot reach you here.
Line on you.
Got it.
Ah,
Line on you.
of course. Let's just play it out for practice.
Sorry, I talked a little over.
Marked for death.
Watch your step.
Devouring. Got it. Final
Okay, let's wipe it up.
Stay away from lines.
Okay, so I got that debuff that time. Did I do the right thing with it? Didn't you see?
Don't release, folks. Don't release. Don't release. Don't release. Yikes. Okay, Mazrez. What was your question to practice?
I got the line that time, and I ran out, got ahead with it, stayed out until the Mercedes-Benz thing like spread out, and then came back in when it was going. That's the correct thing to do. Correct. You get it to so the place the red line's coming from. You run to there, go past it. You don't go all the way to the wall, and you sit there and wait for the other debuff to send out the balls and then go back in. That's correct, right?
That's perfect. Perfect. No problem, Raz.
Good luck, guys. I'm going to bed.
Nighty night.
Good night.
Night, Rose.
Good luck, all.
See you later, Potomac.
See you later. Potato head.
Have a good night.
Just give the boss a few minutes to calibrate here.
Made
Did
a
it
bit of
redo?
an observation this last time. If you have the Mercedes and the portals are about to start to suck, be very careful because
You
it
get
can
sucked
suck you into your own balls.
Yeah, that's
Are
why
you
you
sure? Oh,
stand
I
That
got
sounds
murdered.
extremely dirty.
I know, right?
Oh my. Hayes like,
Also
that's because I
just a-
saw that happen to Purse.
it happened to me last time. I was just like, oh, that's sucky.
To clarify what I was saying, I've seen people doing this. If, let's say, you run your little portal ball to blue here, you should not run immediately in. Hang out, like, over here, let your Mercedes thing go off, and then run. You want to put some distance between you and the portal, because, like Kate said, it will spawn, it will suck you, it will be bad. But you don't want to put distance by going into the center.
And you do have time after you drop the portal. You don't have to get the Mercedes-Benz right away.
My secret lies with you. Marked for death.
Watch your step.
Move to the center. Back to star.
Arrows are up. You're gonna wanna draw. This is gonna be spicy.
Quick and painless.
Watch your step.
Let's get Quixie to the center. Oh.
I need to target something.
Lines are.
Run out.
It's actually a really good reposition.
Away from lines. Watch your step.
Can we get Quixie up? To the center. Back to star. Go ahead and pop if it's safe. Okay, much better, folks. Back to star. Assassination to the markers.
Watch your step.
To the center. Back to star.
Lines are up.
Stay away from lines. Watch your
To the center.
I'm out of range. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To the center.
That's scary spell check.
Panicked a little.
Okay, cookies,
Okay,
health
bye,
pots.
Line on me.
Of course. I got Eric. Pardon me.
Watch your step.
To the center. Back to star.
We've got 3 over here by you. You need to probably move the boss towards diamonds.
Shoot.
Watch your step.
And that was unfortunately because someone's red laser beam hit a few folks. So really important, folks, to look up to see if you are targeted by that red laser beam and to run it out.
This'll work.
Watch your step.
Okay, let's go ahead and wipe it up. We're getting better.
Nothing personal, just business.
And again, like folks have been saying, waiting outside of the pentagon, or the hexagon rather, to wait until your Queen's Bane goes off, you're going to be okay for heals. That's why we've divided the group the way that we did. We've got melee and range, and we've got healers on melee, and we have healers on range. So that's to, you know, avoid the issue that we were experiencing last week. So don't feel that you're out in Africa and you're not going to get heals. We've divided the group accordingly to make sure that everyone is going to get heals.
Also, don't worry if you're out of range of hitting the boss. Your DPS for that small amount of time is, without meaning to disrespect anyone, insignificant to the amount that is caused by everybody having to balance around, running around from the balls and the lines, etc.
Try to, if you have an arrow pointed at the melee group, try to move and aim it away from them. So if you go straight through the melee group.
All right, we're all ready.
Five, four, three.
Fifty DKB minus.
Watch your step.
To the center.
There's 2 Mercedes in the center.
Back to star.
Lines.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To the center.
Lines.
Get out of the middle if you got hit by that one that went through.
Watch your step.
To the center.
Nice recovery.
Lines.
Okay, just survive. Watch your feet.
Plan on you.
Quick and painless.
Oh my god. I got snow. Okay, back to star.
Watch your step.
To the center. Back to star.
Lines.
Stay away from lines.
To center.
Stay away from lines.
Take those out, folks. Oof.
Watch your step.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Super, super, super important, folks. If you get Queen's Bane, you have to take it out. Run outside of the hexagon. Mm. And also remember healers. So melee healers. So that's Quixie, myself, and Inway. You're with the melee group. Range healers. That's Yasmin, Spellcheck, and Eric. You're with the range group. That way we've got all the geography covered. Let's go ahead, wipe it up.
Got it. Marked for death.
Okay, don't release, folks. Don't release. Don't release.
That was marvelous.
Marvelous. Thanks, bees. Don't release. Don't release. Yikes.
Very integral. You drop the portal, do not run back into the hexagon. Keeps happening. Run it outside. Go outside the hexagon. Don't go back in after you drop the portal, please.
Same thing is going to happen when you get targeted with the red laser beam. You're going to get Queen's Bane thereafter. So stay outside of the hexagon. Also, you can run into your own orb when
you're
they
unsure
pop off
if
you.
have it or not,
Yeah,
you
there's,
just look at your
there's
camera.
that too.
It glows this like deep black around you when you have the debuff before the Mercedes symbol comes out. So it should be really obvious.
So when I think I had the red line, and it seemed like when I went out, it was crossing a lot of people. So then I tried to go even further out, to make it go around the people or whatever. But I don't think I made it.
You want to go right behind where the red light is pulsating from.
Oh, how do I get all the way over there?
That's the trick, yeah.
You got to haul buns. I know.
No.
All your movement cooldown shit doesn't save for that.
So again, let's say it's coming from blue. You want to position yourself skull. Ideally, that's where you want to be.
Yeah. Okay.
Ideally, look, try your best. You might not be able to get there. We're really dependent on everyone else, trying to be aware of everyone else and trying to help each other out. It's a complex fight, folks.
And even if you do get the skull, it's gonna go through you to the wall.
Yes, it does
Yeah,
charge
that's
through you. Like I said, there is a distance limit, but it does charge through you if it hasn't met that limit. We got this. Don't get frustrated.
I blame Eric.
Outside.
To the center? To the center? Oh my god. Oh, I think Eric must be DCing.
Eric has brought that into the center 3 times now, so I'm not sure what's going on.
He must be DCing, because that's not something he would do.
He's trying to teach us the Humpty Dance.
Keep it just keep it this low. But...
Watch your step.
Okay, let's wipen up and reposition.
This is your chance. Point them all at the boss.
That's right. Okay, that one didn't count.
Yes, that was glorious. Happy Thanksgiving.
Watch your step.
Man,
Thank
I took
you,
so
thank
much
you.
damage from that portal that only my weapons were left on the ground.
That's funny.
He's just an impressive pile of bodies right there.
We could put his weapons on eBay.
Yeah, I have to say, Marius touched me inappropriately there in that pile.
You know what? I don't care.
I'm a dum-dum. I'm coming.
Like, because you didn't have a battle res on you that time.
No, Grim still stuns me every fight.
No, I've been battle resing her. When she calls wife, I've been hitting her with a battle res.
Incoming.
So that she can't release and go to the beginning.
Thank you.
That's the first time she's done it all evening.
Well, I was just gonna say, it's only one time so far.
I'm putting down my red button. It means that I'll never get to use it.
All right, lube up, folks. I know there's only 15 minutes left, but it all matters. So make sure you're all lubed up.
What's the red button? So sorry, I didn't interrupt you first.
No, that's okay. It's just it's a resurrection.
The engineering thing.
Yeah.
Go.
All right, so melee to the right of Skull, range to the left of Skull. Quixie, myself, and Inway are with the melee. Spell check. And Eric and Yasmin are with the range.
Wait, why do you say need to clear your throat?
It's just my throat sore. Has nothing to do with you.
I know what you meant. Well, you know what you did.
I'm sorry, I'll try better.
Okay, assassination to the markers, folks. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Watch your step.
To the center. If we put the markers in the right space, we won't have to move too much.
Lions.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To the center. To the Batmobile.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To the center. Everybody choose life, as Hade would say. Ah. Of course, line on me. Oh, shoot. Back to star. If we can get Yasmin up shortly. Okay, let's get Moriarty up.
Watch your step.
To the center.
Lines are up.
Where is the stupid line?
Run out.
Oh my god.
Lines. Watch your step.
To the center. Cookies, health pots.
Lines are up.
Stay away from lines. Watch your
To the center. Oh my gosh. Stupid cold. Okay, survive. Choose life. Yikes.
line on you.
Of course there's a line on me. Getting pyrite up. Good job.
Watch your step.
To the center.
Lines are up.
Stay away from lines.
Oh my god. Ooh, careful here. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Oh.
Okay, let's wipe it up. Don't release purse. Don't release purse. Don't release.
That'd be engineered to put the button.
You have to be an engineer.
Mass res for those of which it didn't reach.
Maybe a lockbox for Maury.
Reached everybody.
Did it? Okay.
Very small room.
Moriarty
See,
just
like,
didn't want to make
you
me
like
feel
fighting
bad, that's
around.
all. What was that, a practice?
With the clean fight, you're like darting around on different platforms and shit. This
Crap.
you're just sitting in the room trying to avoid stupid stuff on the hexagon. I hate this fight.
There's a lot going on. This might be the your second least favorite fight. Wait till Brood.
Actually, when I did
Everybody,
Brood,
if everybody does the mechanics correctly, there's a lot less stuff in the middle to dodge.
Because I've seen a lot of Mercedes-Benz signs in the middle. That's not?
Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad. Shouldn't be happening.
That's people not doing the mechanic correctly.
And if you kill the boss, there's even less stuff in the middle.
That's
when I did Brood on Sunday with Cherish Group, I don't think it's going to be as bad as this one if people pop the right eggs.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all about the eggs.
And avoid the text.
Mm-hmm.
And avoid the text. You have to avoid the text. If you don't avoid the text, you'll wipe the whole entire group.
It's all true.
Wait, or do we not have a priest anymore?
We do.
Oh, there you go. Got it. Yep.
I got the number one priest on the server.
Heck yeah. There's a lot going on. Wow. Hey, Trojans. Yeah, it's madness. It's craziness. Take those out, folks. Where did they go? Really?
Watch your step.
Okay.
Cat, get out.
To the center?
I need to move there.
I gotcha.
Who yelled at me?
You were in the middle.
I wasn't.
Looked like you.
Okay.
Shut it down, folks.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Okay. To the center?
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To the center? All right, watch your feet. Hello. Take those out, folks.
Watch your step.
To the center. Okay, back to start.
Lions, guys.
I made it!
Stay away from lines.
To the center.
Lions.
Way to go, folks. Much better.
Stay away from lines.
Get that out. Oh my God, get that out.
Watch your step.
To the center. Oh, shoot. Okay, watch your feet.
Line on you.
Ah, that was close.
Line on you.
Of course.
Just walking in.
I got snow.
Watch your step.
To the center.
Lines.
Ah, what's wrong with my...
Stay away from lines.
Ah! For fuck's sake. Ah! Yes, please.
Execute. Twilight.
All right, this is the infamous last attempt. Let's wipe it up. One more, folks.
What just killed us right there?
Me, probably.
Watch your step.
What?
It was a combination of misplaced portals, and because they were misplaced, the stuff was just wrong, and people got below 10%.
It was just wrong.
Yeah, and when you run those things all the way to the walls, it's really hard for the next person to get that stuff going.
Yeah, I really can't stress this enough, folks. So you're only running behind where the ghost is. So again, if it's on blue, you're just running to where, just being behind blue, not running to the wall.
But if you do that, it will drop it at the wall.
Exactly, and we don't want that.
Not exactly at the wall. A little bit further than where you were.
You basically, on the points of each part of the hexagon, you want to stand on the diamond until the ghost spawns, and then go to the point just behind it until the Mercedes emblem blows up.
And for the second set of lines, you could just bring it back into the middle if you want. So stand on the inner side.
Yes.
Just to clarify, when we're talking about the middle, we're talking about anywhere the hexagon touches. Queen's Bane should be out in the purple. Yeah.
Can I add here?
Sure, Ketra.
I feel like the reason I got yelled at was because I was inside the hexagon. However, the fact that I
I'm sorry. It wasn't you. It was looking at somebody else, and it looked like it was you.
It's okay. I want to add anyway. Orbs don't always point inside the hexagon. So if your orbs are pointing out, you're in a safe spot. You can get uptime. Uptime is important, especially when we are going to hit an enrage at some point. So just keep in mind, watch where your orbs are pointing. You don't always have to be outside the hexagon. That's my honest opinion, but that's just, hope that helps.
Yeah, use your best judgment on this.
Also, if somebody sees something, I think it's good if you kind of say, "Hey, you see this?" But I think that should be enough. If there's a problem, I think it should be an officer talking to somebody and not out in public.
Absolutely. And, there is a nice way to correct folks.
So what you're just saying is everybody wants to talk to me after the raid? That's meant.
No.
We'll talk to you about this licorice ice cream after the raid.
Oh my.
We had a discussion. How the heck did I end up here?
What? Why did you release?
I did it! I got a raise!
Oh no.
I heard it click.
Put it up.
All right, let's get bees here. Does
I
anyone
heard
have a
it, like,
repair
I saw
bot?
everybody releasing, so I'm like, oh,
I
I
have
get
one.
to.
You need a repair bot?
Please,
Oh.
thank you. It's okay, we gotcha.
I do feel like we're getting better though.
We
I
are-
feel
we
like it's
are.
getting better.
We're getting to phase 3 pretty easy.
We're getting to phase 3, and more people are alive in phase 3.
Yes, and during intermission, more folks are surviving, so that's good.
When we down here, it's gonna feel so good.
Absolutely.
I can't shift into bear form for 49, so never mind.
What?
It wore off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody
Yeah,
misspelled.
The potion makes it so you can't shift into bear form.
That's hilarious.
Alrighty, here we go. Check your goodies, lube up. Where is...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
To the center.
Lights.
Back to star.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To the center. Star.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To the center. Ish. Watch your feet.
Line on you.
That's exhausting.
I got Moriarty.
Watch your step.
To the center.
Lights.
Star.
Stay away from lines.
Center. Save my Tom Cruise.
Lights.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
To the center. Choose life.
Line on you.
Oh my gosh, folks. Oh my god.
Quick and painless. Line on you.
Back to star. I got snow.
Marked for death. Watch.
Center.
Can we get an AMZ on the next portals?
Lines. Watch your step.
Center.
Nice.
I'm the line daddy.
Lines.
Star.
Run out.
Keep yourself healed, guys.
Oh, for the love of God. Center.
Oh, you're hit.
Go ahead and pop if it's Odessa, if it's safe, Odessa. Watch your feet.
Concentrate, do the mechanics, no happy puppies.
Line on you.
Oh.
Everything, yeah, has to be addressed.
That's what it looks like, folks.
We almost had it.
Oh, that's me.
Nothing personal, just business.
We got her next week, no doubt about it.
It's like if a few of us were just 2 or 3 gear levels up, we would have a lot more DPS with it too. So that'll happen this week too.
Just need more folks alive for that last phase. Oh. What? One more attempt or stop the madness first?
I'll have to stop. It's
Okay. Fair enough.
My eyes are burning, sorry.
That was a wonderful last attempt. If it didn't have an RH, we had her.
Right.
Yeah.
Eric burnt my eyes.
Also, only 10 people used pots on that pull. If everybody used pre-pots and second pots, we would have had that.
Yeah, it all matters, folks. But that's okay. We'll let her live for one more week. We'll get her next weekend.
Troll portal.
I made that red line out twice that fight.
Did you call yourself the line daddy?
Yeah, I'm the line daddy. And when I got out there, you know, I heard the song.
Were you guys logging? Hey, Taylor. We are done.
Like
yes.
I was like a hero or something. It was so awesome.
That's amazing.
I felt like Hulk Hogan coming back and winning a fight.
Hey, first.
Yes.
Not to call anybody out because a lot of us do it, but can we again go over the importance of keeping lines clear during fights next week?
Absolutely. I will post the logs here in just a second and upload the video as well.
Are you referring to my happy puppy comment?
No, but when I'm trying to concentrate and people start yammering, I kind of lose focus on what I'm doing. I find it more important to keep people alive than to listen to people talking about stuff.
You hear that? He's gonna let you die if you talk.
I'll let you die.
Alright, have a good night, all.
I'm gonna accidentally kill you.
Good
Night,
night.
night.
Good night.
Lion-R. Where are you, Lion-R?
You have 45 minutes to get your skill points from the fair.
I did all that for the degree.
Okay, let's see here. What am I doing? Okay, I need. Okay.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Nighty night.
Thanks for having me, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for coming.
And over.
Oh dang! I'm gonna have to do freaking LFR.
Why?
See if I can get a piece of tier to drop.
So what?
Only got the
great-
2-piece.
What heroic blockouts do you have?
Do what?
What heroic boss lockouts do you have then?
Like the bosses?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. I think I only got the one kill today.
You should have enough cameras.
Oh, no, I got
at least 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I'd rather not use them like on the champion piece, if I don't have to.
What's your eye level? Hey.
I level is now 610.
Why don't you hit up Jer and see his group Sunday night?
Oh, they do it on Sunday?
Yeah, they do their alt raid on Sunday.
Oh, I might have
So that's the raid that other people can get into. So, I mean, you might be able to hit up him. They're doing heroic, so they're not doing normal anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a matter of you'll be able to get down like what the first 3 bosses in heroic.
Tell them you got the Lion Daddy seal of approval. They'll let you right in.
They go in a different order than we do though. So they don't do
So I need.
the assassin. They go to Broodmother, so you'll be able to get that one too. So
All Brood. That's a fun fight.
Fun in
I
air
actually
quotes.
like that fight too.
yeah, they run 8 o'clock on Sundays.
You know what? That fight has so much going on in that fight. I'm serious. That it reminds me of the fight from what was the raid where you got the tree that you die and you spawn from it? The Argus fight, the last Argus fight.
Yeah.
I mean, there was so much. Yes. You know,
All right, for
reminds me
those
of,
who are still watching, thanks for
Jack
hanging out
Burton
with
when
me
he's on the
tonight. I
phone talking
appreciate
about
it.
What happened around his truck
And we
it's
will
lightning from
see
the
you
sky.
next weekend. So Friday is actually the first night of Alt Raid. And then Saturday we'll continue with Heroic Progression. So we'll see you next weekend, folks. Take care.